Go.
Hi, my name is Belinda Jelly. My student number is 800-600-219. My supervisor is Lee Robertson. Normally I volunteer at the Tweed Shire Dog and Cat Pounds Dots Creek, but today I'm going to do my demonstration at home with my own dog. I'm going to simulate a scenario where a dog has been hit by a car. Okay, so this is Shani. Shani's been brought into the pound. She's just been hit in the car park. Some bystanders have taken her out of danger and brought her into the pound for us. So I'm going to just check her over. At the moment she's quite calm. I can see here that she's bleeding quite profusely from this back leg. That's probably the only injuries that I can see right now. So I'm just going to put some gloves on and put pressure on that wound. I'm just going to use some sterile clean gauze and just hold that down and apply pressure to that area. Just while I'm putting pressure on that, I'm just going to feel over Shani's body just to make sure if there's any other areas that are a bit sore. I can see here that she's taken skin off her toe pads. Actually, she's taken skin off all of her toe pads on her 4 feet. But I'm not terribly worried about that at the moment. I'm more worried about this wound on her back leg. So I'm just going to flush the wound out with some saline, just in case it's got any foreign bodies or gravel inside the wound. Keep that clean. Just going to apply some more fresh gauze, and now I'm just going to apply a pressure bandage to the area. Most dogs wouldn't be this relaxed after getting hit by a car. Shani's actually snoring. So I've been told by bystanders that she wasn't actually hit by the car. She wasn't actually ran over by the car, but she was more nudged by the car, and she's had copped a good bump from the car. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I feel like I've taken care of that area. So now I'm just going to have a feel over her, and if she's got any sore spots, she's likely to whimper or flinch away. In a normal scenario, I would probably apply a slip lead around the dog's neck just to stop them trying to take off if they felt scared. But I'm not going to use that on her because she's quite relaxed. You can see she's got a tattoo in her ear, so she's a D-sex female. I'm just going to take her heartbeat here at the back of the leg. So how I do that is I feel for the heartbeat, count for 15 seconds and times that by 4. Chest is rising and falling nicely. Okay, so heartbeat's about 160 beats a minute, which is probably a little bit higher than normal. Okay, so I'm just going to check inside her mouth and nose just to make sure she's not bleeding anywhere. Doesn't appear to be any blood. Her gums are nice and pink. Tongue's nice and pink. I'm just going to check her capillary refill right now just by putting a bit of pressure on the gums. And they're filling back really quickly and nicely. So I'm not worried about the dog going into shock anytime soon. So I'm just going to put a towel over her just to keep her warm. She's probably about a 20-kilo dog, and obviously I'm not going to try and lift her on my own, so I'm going to avoid hurting myself trying to lift her. So I'm going to go and get my supervisor now, and we're going to lift Shani into the back of the car and take her to the vet that we use. We don't have a vet on site at the pound, so it's best that we take her by car to the vet now. Thank you very much.